You wake up before the world does, the room still dark, your mind half tangled in sleep. Your stomach is completely empty, 8, maybe 9 hours without a single calorie passing through it. Your body has been quietly working all night, repairing cells, processing toxins, managing hormones. And then you do something that takes less than 30 seconds, but sets off a chain reaction that lasts for hours. You drink a glass of water mixed with apple cider vinegar. It seems almost too simple, too ordinary, but what unfolds inside your body over the next several hours is anything but ordinary. The moment that sharp, tangy liquid touches your tongue, your nervous system wakes up fast. Your taste buds fire signals directly to your brain, triggering your digestive system before the liquid even reaches your stomach. Your salivary glands flood your mouth with saliva, not randomly but strategically, working to neutralize the acetic acid and protect your teeth and esophagus. This is your body's intelligence in action. It detects something incoming and it responds immediately. As the vinegar travels down your esophagus, your stomach, resting quietly all night, receives its first signal of the day. Something is coming. Prepare. Most people assume that adding acid to a stomach already full of acid would make things worse, but the biology tells a completely different story. When acetic acid enters your empty stomach, it signals your stomach to regulate its own acid production more efficiently, not increase it. For people with low stomach acid, a far more common problem than most realize, this recalibration is genuinely beneficial. Your stomach lining begins releasing digestive enzymes, not in response to food, but in preparation for it. And that preparation makes all the difference. This is where apple cider vinegar earns its reputation. The acetic acid begins interfering with specific enzymes responsible for breaking down carbohydrates, setting the metabolic stage before breakfast has even arrived. Research shows that acetic acid can improve insulin sensitivity by up to 34% in certain individuals before you've eaten a single bite. When you do eat, your body handles glucose more efficiently, your pancreas doesn't have to overwork, and your blood sugar rises gradually instead of spiking sharply. That mid-morning energy crash that hijacks your focus becomes far less likely. You've given your metabolism a significant head start, and you did it before breakfast. While your stomach adjusts, your liver is receiving its own signal. Your liver has spent the entire night detoxifying your blood, processing metabolic waste, and managing stored energy. When apple cider vinegar arrives, the acetic acid is converted into acetate inside the liver. Acetate activates an enzyme called AMPK, often described as the body's metabolic master switch. When AMPK switches on, your body transitions from storage mode into burning mode. Fat that has been sitting in reserve begins to mobilize, and your cells become more efficient at using stored energy as fuel. This is the biological mechanism behind the energy boost so many people report after making this a morning habit. It isn't placebo, it's biochemistry. Approximately 30 minutes after drinking, something changes in your appetite, and it has nothing to do with willpower. The acetic acid suppresses ghrelin, the hormone your body uses to signal hunger, and ghrelin levels drop. Simultaneously, the vinegar increases peptide YY, a hormone that generates feelings of fullness and satisfaction. You feel less hungry not because you've decided to, but because your hormonal chemistry has genuinely shifted. This is why consistent users tend to consume fewer calories throughout the day, not through discipline, but through biology working in their favor. Several hours after that morning glass, your body reaches its fat-burning peak. Studies show that acetic acid increases the expression of genes responsible for fat oxidation by up to 50%. Your mitochondria, the energy-producing structures inside every cell, become more efficient at converting stored fat into usable fuel. Your body begins targeting visceral fat, the dangerous fat stored around your organs linked to serious metabolic disease. This effect intensifies if you exercise during this window, creating a compounding fat-burning environment that neither produces alone. When these morning effects compound over weeks, the cumulative changes become significant. Insulin sensitivity improves, gut bacteria shift toward healthier populations, and appetite regulation becomes more natural and less effortful. Studies show that consistent daily consumption over 12 weeks correlates with measurable reductions in body weight, even when calorie intake stays identical. But power demands respect. Never drink apple cider vinegar undiluted. Always mix 1 to 2 tablespoons into a full glass of water. Drink it through a straw to protect your enamel, and rinse your mouth with plain water afterward. If you have acid reflux, ulcers, or gastroparesis, speak to your doctor before starting. Apple cider vinegar is not magic. It is a tool, a remarkably effective one, that rewards consistency and works best alongside a balanced diet and regular movement. Your body is always listening to what you give it. The question is what you choose to give it first.